brother was
Alright,
wiser.
guys.
He
We
overthrew
are
the king and
back.
took the crown for himself. Since his death, however, another
I have been
weakling
defeated,
rules, but replacing
and
the
I
king will
refuse
not
to
be
lose.
easy. You must choose to win the support of the dukes through bribes and any other means, or defeat them entirely and seize Paris for yourself.
For the viewers out there, I asked Ornlu, hey, do you want to go for the other achievement, the one that might be a little bit easier? Try to use some of the diplomacy mechanics? No, he said he's too stubborn. Stubborn Ornlu. He wants to go straight for the achievement to wipe out everyone. That's the trust no one achievement.
Well,
Now, how are you going to change your strategy this time, though?
so I think what we need to do is we need to be a lot faster, especially when it comes to building up our gold stockpile. I was a little too content to just sort of sit back and assume that I'll steamroll everybody once we hit post-imp. But they hit post-imp pretty quickly themselves, so I think it's a lot of efficiency. Making sure I always have forward production buildings constantly, and I think I'm going to try and start trading as early as possible.
Now, I don't know if this will work, but it's a gambit. Would you consider building up military forces ASAP and taking out one of the enemies while they're still pretty early?
I don't think that's possible. Not without sacrificing your entire economy. I mean, I at least assume that every single achievement is possible, even on hard.
Oh, this is definitely achievable.
Yeah. Guillaume here. I'm gonna start trading. I think Burgundy might be the furthest, actually. Start searching for relics. And if there are 38 relics on the map, then it makes sense that we,
Get them before Aquitaine?
yeah. Oh, rip. Oh, wow, the King of Franks already has 2.
I mean, it's medieval France. They're really into relics.
That's very true.
People who watch the History Channel show Vikings may actually know Robert's brother. That's Odo, who helped defend the city of Paris against Rollo. Unlike in the TV series where he dies shortly after that, Odo went on to overthrow the King of France himself and become King of France through election by the nobles. He ruled for several years, and then was on his deathbed. He appointed a descendant of Charlemagne, Charles the Simple, to succeed him as king.
A marriage has been announced between 2 ducal houses.
Okay, that's Burgundy and Aquitaine.
Burgundy and Aquitaine this time.
Might as well go for the gold over here. Oh no!
Nope. Look at that. Look at that. Slow moving micro. I'm surprised the Berserker didn't notice that.
Sneaky monk. Oh, he still goes back though!
Oh, what happened there?
I think he just decided to cross the river in the wrong direction.
Oh. And he's practically like a hero monk, because here in the feudal age. Needed him.
To be fair, that's the most Ornlu way of events to turn possible.
Yeah. You show signs of excellence and then look away, and he's dead.
Alright, I'm just going to assume that you guys have a market. scouting trade cart. Rudolph, the red
There's Rudolph the
Count.
Red Nose. There you go.
Now I'm spending a little bit longer in Feudal Age this one, but I think that's fine so long as we're starting to get trade going. Do these guys seriously not have a market?
They might build one.
Right.
Remember, you contribute resources to other dukes to win their support. Once they
No,
fully
we don't.
support you, you will receive benefits such as unique technologies. They will also
The emphasis there on the unique technologies. Not just any technologies.
It is a good value prop. You were to get some of them.
Okay, maybe the immediate trade carts weren't a good idea if they don't build markets right away. Or no, Cyan's trading with us, so they have to have a market.
Cyan may. Burgundy may not yet.
Well, Cyan's still fairly close to us, so I kind of want to
Yep.
get a better route. I didn't build a building. I also didn't get double bid axe until right now, so clearly I am an elite AoE2 player.
I was wondering earlier. I was like, if you click that Castle Age button a few more times, maybe it would just work. There you go.
Yeah, we get there in the end.
A marriage has been announced.
Let's see what's going on here.
Burgundy and Aquitaine Flanders. And
Oh,
Aquitaine.
similar. Now this doesn't always happen the same way every time, folks. But this is similar coalition as last game, but not always. In fact, it seemed every time I would play, it'd always be Normandy making alliance with somebody.
Oh, these guys definitely have a market, as there are trade carts going in that general direction.
With Flanders.
Yep.
Yeah, probably selling wool or something.
Something that the Flemish do. Look at all those Flemish militia.
Yep. So interesting. Notice the civ. So I gave it to the Teutons to represent the Flemish.
Consider the alliances of rival dukes before fighting them. You can even break an alliance
There we are.
by gaining the support of one side.
Right, we're almost Castle Age. Oh. What just happened? Right, just keep doing that.
I don't know. At this point, most of them are still in the feudal age. Sort of castle age attack on them could probably knock out one of them early. But I don't want to meddle with your grand designs here.
Well, I guess if they're only in feudal age, they don't have any castles of their own yet, right? They have to build all their castles, except for the king.
I believe so.
that
However, the Normans have donjons, so there's that a little bit of an issue. But they should not have murder holes yet.
yeah.
Oh, they're starting to age up now.
How on earth did you guys get over here? What? Sometimes I just don't know.
What a vacation. Beautiful southern France.
That's true. What on earth are you doing, Treadcart? This is the Siege Workshop of Friendship.
You build it closer to their town center.
Could have been closer. Castle could have been more forward, in the immortal words of John Slow. Sure, go for that one. Well, I mean, they have sergeants and whatnot. But if I garrison the militia and the rams, that might just add a little bit of extra DPS that I need.
What is that ram doing on top of the town center?
The fewer questions asked, the better. True allies of Robert here wouldn't question his actions.
This is why I had to have this whole alliance mechanisms. Because otherwise I just leave it open to somebody. He's every single one. Look at us attacking you now.
Yeah.
They know what's up.
Hey, not the monk! Jerk!
They love going after those monks. They want to get that gold.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, Robert's doing better this time. Look at this, one-man defense over here.
Progress. 4 rams would probably be enough. There's another gold mine somewhere over here. That's what I thought. Then we should be good to go.
You only have one relic. That might be something to start targeting.
Oh, I already am. I've got monks running hither and yon. I can make another one.
Do it. Betray him.
Well,
Or he makes an alliance.
hold on. You have to wait for the ram to be in position.
Doing it for your daddy.
Yep. No, it's a matter of sniping goals.
They still have quite a few units. You gotta bring that down.
Oh, does it count military too?
Yes.
Ah, but I'm not sure if this was a good idea then. Oh, they do have a castle.
And I was wrong. I cheated.
Ah, why you do this to me?
You got it. We did a lot of damage to them.
Well, at least they can't click up to Castle Age at this point. Yeah, they're the only ones left in Feudal Age.
A marriage has been announced between...
Burgundy and Aquitaine, Flanders and Aquitaine, Flanders and Gascony. So
Oh
that
boy.
is everybody. Flanders, Aquitaine, Burgundy, Gascony. Yeah, that's everyone else.
houses.
Indeed. I mean, it's not too late if you want to try a different strategy here. Go for the...
Thing is,
Oh, just got your...
my eco isn't really in as good a spot as last time. Oh, are you guys serious?
I think at this point, you need to figure out how much you want to salvage.
Yeah.
You're less confident you could take on the remaining enemies at this point. Would that be a fair assessment?
Oh, then trying to defeat these guys?
No, trying to defeat everybody.
Um.
Than last time.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm sure I could win. It's just a matter of doing it before the timer elapses.
Yep. You got 61 minutes.
I mean, we're a third of the way through the scenario. I'm on 100 bills. I'm still in Castle Age. I mean, we can try.
If you want to also go for the other achievement, you could pivot here.
Nice
Sort
try.
of.
Nice try there.
Well, you're already starting to get Flanders support because you're fighting the Normans. So if you were to wipe out the Normans and keep fighting Norse, maybe wipe out the Norse, you could probably win Flanders to your side. You have a good boom, so you could probably start giving tribute over to Gascony. Gascony has double benefit of all the resources you give them, so they'll like you faster. And you could potentially start turning a couple of these dukes to your side, and then you can task them to sort of fight your enemies from that point.
Yeah, but I'll look like a pleb, man.
No, you're just pivoting your strategy. I mean, you're being smart. You're being Robert. He had a plan here. Decided, no, I can't strong arm this. I'm gonna have to get some friends.
Sigh.
Unless you want to. I'm just trying to spare your viewers part 3 and part 4 and part 5. Eventually. I believe in you, Ornlu. I just think maybe I was wrong. You were right. That going for an early attack on one of them may not have been the best call.
There wasn't any secret. Oh, I did this to get the achievement that way, so you should too. There's no subtle. You should do things this way.
I just want the viewers to be entertained. That's all.
That's your first mistake. I don't care about the entertainment of the viewers. I just do whatever and hope for the best. Alright. Right, that.
So Aquitaine is also an imp.
Yes, which is why I think what we're gonna do is go after Gascony first.
Still have unfinished business with Normandy, though. They're making you pay for it.
Yep. All those feudal age units. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you said no gunpowder, but you can build petards.
I mean, that's an iffy one. That's always been an iffy one.
No, the game doesn't classify them as gunpowder units, to be fair.
Yeah. In some ways, they're supposed to represent sort of like zappers and stuff like that, which were always around even before gunpowder. I don't know, Ornlu. I mean, I would probably repivot my strategy. I'd probably try to focus on Normandy, win over Flanders, start breaking that alliance up a little bit, and start maybe win them over entirely so you can have them fight some of your wars. I mean, even the Norse are giving you some trouble here. Killing your eco. It's like Normandy's rebuilding.
Oh, they hit Castle Age, yeah.
Yep.
What do these guys want me to do?
Too bad we're not live or anything. We could put up to a viewer vote.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a fun way to play this, actually.
Yeah, it would.
That's Viking territory over there in Brittany.
Yes, it is. Alright. I'll get the other achievement.
Alright, you have to win over 3 of them, though.
Yep.
So keep that in mind, there's 4 out there that are not enemies yet. Now the one is here is if you fight Aquitaine, Gascony will like you more. So it might be a strategic move because you can also, if you defeat Aquitaine, you get all their relics, give you tons of gold, and you'll probably win over Gascony fully once you defeat Aquitaine. The only problem is Aquitaine's now the strongest on the map right now.
Yeah. Another option. No, Gascony's not the imp. Another option you could do is if you can finish off Normandy and also maybe do some damage to the Norse, you could probably win over Flanders quite a bit, and that'll give you an ally who can fight with you. Yeah, that would check out. Get coinage and banking so I can sling Gascony, I think.
We're pretty far along in the scenario, so it will take quite a bit of resources, but that is a good strat to try to tribute them as well.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're really pushing on you now.
Robert of Neustria. Does it matter which resources you tribute them?
No, it does not. They'll take anything. It's all fungible to them.
Good.
marriage has been announced between two
Burgundy and Gascony are allies.
houses.
Okay. I mean, Flanders' support for you is rising. It has to get to 100, but it's already at 13. It's moving slowly. As you do damage to their main enemies.
Yep.
15 now. So again, for players that are might play this and find themselves in a similar situation, it may not always be the best call to win over Flanders this way. It just happens to be that Ornlu is fighting Normandy, and Flanders likes that. So that provides an easier avenue to win their support. If things fell a little differently, if Normandy had an alliance, for example, you may not want to target them first.
That's real good stuff. Oh, I didn't know Robert got stronger in battle.
Or, yep, he does get stronger over time.
How much stronger? Just a little bit. One more attack, 25 more HP. Oh wait, and one more armor, I think? Alright, we have banking in. Let's start slinging. And the Norse are still only in Castle Age, so send some paladins over there to get some damage done.
Gascony is already at 30. So you keep that up, you can bring that up higher.
Yep.
Then you'll get your plus 10 pop once you bring them over, and then you can also get them to help fight for you. Now what Burgundy likes is castles. The more castles you build, Burgundy will start liking you even more.
Is that in a specific location, or just in general?
No, just in general. The more castles you own, the more impressed they are by your power, and the more willing they're to support you. So Robert's leveling up, he's getting stronger.
He is indeed. Yeah, let's keep slinging.
Pay those bribes.
We here at Ornlu we fully support bribes so long as they benefit us.
There you go. Gasconese. Over 50.
Start collecting more stone then. Oh dang, Robert's getting strong.
Like a superhero now.
It's like the Vandals campaign where you can get some really ridiculously good heroes.
Yep. Yeah, the Hauteville's, the Sicilians campaign was the first official campaign that had leveling up heroes. And that was trying to solve the issue that we all are very familiar with, which is feeling the, like, I have to keep my heroes in my base, I have to keep my heroes in a castle,
Yeah.
or you just waste them, right? So this, the more you preserve them, but also fight with them, the stronger they'll get.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of doing things. That.
Alright, sling some more, yeah?
Let's go build this castle in Paris because why not? We need to capture one more relic. Where did this relic go?
There's a relic kind of buried in the forest. You might have to cut through that.
So that's why I'm sending a treb over. Oh, what are you clowns doing? Oh, don't tell me they're stuck. No! Rip.
Sorry, I can't vouch for all the pathfinding.
I don't think anyone wants to take that responsibility.
Probably sling some more. Try to see if you can win over Gascony. Yeah. They'll take anything.
Oh yeah, they're
They're going up slowly, surely. See, it takes a lot more now at this point in the game. They only got up to 72.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, you go over here. Okay,
There we go. Normandy's defeated.
Got the Normans, the Normie Normans.
That's where it gets interesting. To get more Flanders support, the only real way to do that is either to bribe them or to fight the Norse.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. If I can find Gascony though.
Yep.
How do you support support from Aquitaine?
They like relics,
Oh, okay. Well,
so you need to capture a lot more relics. That's why they only have 6 support for you. Now, if you build some more castles, you might get Burgundy to be a little bit more. That might be a little bit more under your control.
yeah.
Now, there's an irony there. They like you if you have more relics, but at the same time, they hoard a lot of relics.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like trying to get them before they do. If you can get one more relic, you'll attain the Count of Paris rank, and you'll get strongholds and crenellations.
Yeah, I just need to find any more relics on the map. All right.
Give them everything.
Well, and got him.
Duke has
There you go.
pledged unwavering support to your claims and has broken all of his previous alliances. He will fight with you against your enemies.
Now you can task them with flares, and you can...
Attack the Norse.
Look at them go.
Yep. Also start slinging Flanders, even if they don't get that much love for it.
You also have plus 10 pops, so that's...
Oh
make
yeah,
use of that.
definitely do that. Bring you back to my monastery. Still plenty of stone over that way.
Well, do you like playing Pocket?
I actually don't mind either. Like, I play a lot of team games with T West, and like we're both fine either way. You might think I just like sitting back and booming, but I like defending and sort of that slow pushy style. Of course, I also like booming, so I don't really care what I play. Let's see. Flanders is at 59.
Now, I suspect if you wipe out the Norse here, that may be enough to bring Flanders all the way up.
Cool.
So
Maybe I start slinging Burgundy then.
A marriage has been announced between two
who-
ducal houses.
who's remaining got married. So Flanders and Burgundy. Okay, that's fine. You're on pace to break that up anyway.
So do you have to, I guess, you have to betray the king no matter what at some point, right?
It not necessarily. It depends how you play this. So if you are able to get the support of all the dukes, you can still win. So in this case, you have completely wiped out one of them.
king has made you Count
okay.
of Paris. This is only the beginning of your ambitions.
So you got stronghold and correlations. Now you got a new objective. If you have 100 military units and 6 relics, you'll obtain Duke of Orleans, which will get you stirrups and hauberk.
Okay.
Which will make your tallies quite nice.
Over here. So what's the actual like counter for making a hero more skilled in battle? Is it just damage done?
No, it's actually, so there's a trigger that you can set a condition for a unit doing something. So in this case, a unit attacking. And so basically, if you have a looping trigger whereby unit has action, it's called that trigger. Unit has action attacking, and then have a variable that then counts up, adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. every time that unit has that condition. Then you can then tie additional triggers that do the level ups based on hitting certain point thresholds.
Okay.
So the more they attack, the more they level up. Now, one downside of this mechanic, as people have astutely realized during the Sicilians campaign, is if you send your hero to just keep attacking houses, they will level up.
Say that's
So it's one limitation of that system, but in a way, it's a limitation that I'm okay with, right? At that point,
Yeah.
you're training. That's what you're doing. You're training your hero.
It's a single player game. Let them have fun. Well,
Exactly.
this single player aspect
Within
of this
limit.
game.
Yeah, exactly. I think at some point when players, you're doing an exploit, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, let you do it. Don't complain later when you say, oh, it's too easy, it's broken, because an exploit, well, you kind of knew you were exploiting. It's okay.
I think I need to attack Aquitaine. I should get once you wipe the Norse out entirely, you should get a little boost with Flanders. Okay.
There you go. Flanders likes you.
Did they just bump all the way up to 100?
No, it's a fixed amount. I can't recall off the top of my head what it is, but
Okay.
so you have 2 allies. You can probably take on Aquitaine, but I would pay attention to the alliances first and try to make sure Burgundy isn't aligned with them.
Yeah. You mean like this?
They are allies, exactly. So this is great learning point for folks. At this point, you want to win over Burgundy before you turn on Aquitaine. You've got 28 minutes.
Yep. And to do that, I just need to keep building castles and keep slinging.
Yep, exactly.
They're climbing.
So you can see, even with this sort of, winning support of Dukes and a time limit, there's still some decision making and thought process you got to go through, based on how the alliances change and stuff.
Oh, we can actually see how many relics Orange has. Wait, how? Oh yeah, because they're allied with us.
And it's fitting that Aquitaine, the one you're going to target, has the second most points after you. So they're the strongest opponent right now, which is nice. Oh, winning over Burgundy.
Slowly but steadily. Do you know how many points you get per castle? I guess we're about to find out.
It varies based on the quantity. I think I have a cap at some point, but to be frank, it's been a few months since I set it up, so I don't remember the amount. Yeah, to be frank, exactly. Nice. But more castles are always nice, especially if you got the stone for it. I mean, they're already at 91, so
Yeah.
they're almost gonna come over to you. Imagine if you could solve the 100 Years' War that way with the Burgundians. Build a bunch of castles.
Alright. Unfortunately, Frank's lost Treadmill Crane a while ago. Freaking DM balance.
You think that's what it was?
That's exactly what it was. Because Franks are so strong in deathmatch. And, you know, whether or not somebody has Treadmill Crane matters a lot in deathmatch. In early game, whereas it doesn't really matter in RM that much.
Late game. Late RM, yeah.
Okay, whatever. Come on, guys.
Come on. Take my bribes. There you go. 99?
Are you kidding me?
I got so they a little more. You know the Burgundians drive a hard bargain. There you go. Okay. Time to crush Aquitaine.
Yep.
He will fight with you against your enemies.
Uh-oh. Lag. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's checking all the diplomacy combinatorics here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of triggers that are active because you have to see who's aligned to who and what would happen.
Okay, well, I guess we have Stronghold and Crenellations in.
Yeah. Are your allies coming in here?
I hope so. I told them to.
There they go. There's Gascony. They're gonna crush Aquitaine here.
Oh, even Garcia's coming in. El
They got a
Cid,
couple more castles.
Pampia Garcia door. Come on, Orange. Get your butt moving.
Yeah. But they're slow. It's Teutons. Look at them.
Yeah.
It's crawling. How are the Burgundians? Are they participating or are they just sitting on their butts?
Oh, here they come.
Oh, there they are. There they go with their trebs. Oh, they're doing some damage there. They should have GG'd a long time ago, these guys, Aquitaine here.
Yeah. Now, do I have to fight blue if it's like all the remaining Dukes are supportive of us? Like, because I killed Normandy and soon-to-be Aquitaine, does that mean I still have to kill blue, or is it just if everyone's left?
No, you should just be when everybody's left. So that at this point, you crush Aquitaine, and you should be able to take over the kingship here.
Okay.
With looks like 19 minutes to spare.
Well, considering I didn't even plan on starting it this way, I think we're doing fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're crushing them.
Do they have a TC somewhere? Look at those relics they've got there. Now they may still have a base across the river.
That's... Oh yeah, they do.
Yep. So you could probably hit the flare, just send everybody
Yeah.
straight there, and they'll probably do it. They just still go to collect the relics. Nice. Oh, bye bye.
Yeah, time to die and all that. Come on, lazy butts. Up. There's Guillaume.
William in French.
Mm-hmm.
Just a caravan of battering rams, siege rams.
That's how you do it. I seriously need one more unit. There we go.
Aquitaine was defeated.
Coup d'etat.
Already defeated by you, have agreed to support you.
Good job, Ornlu.
Why, thank you. I really like this scenario. This is my favorite of the new ones so far.
Combination of political will
Thank you.
and military might.
Had a nice strategic pivot.
Yeah.
Now you got one of the achievements and a victory.
Don't worry, guys. I'm still going to go back and do the other achievement. I'll just record a separate video for it. All right. Let's see what the outro has to say.
Robert was crowned king, but as the candle that burns brightest is the shortest lived, he died after only 1 year. He was killed in battle fighting the previous king and his Norman supporters. Nonetheless, his seizure of power changed France forever. Although 3 more descendants of Charlemagne would rule, that famous dynasty waned over the coming decades. The last of that house died in a hunting accident, allowing Robert's grandson to take the throne. Named Hugh, this grandson was called Capet. His dynasty would be known as the Capetians and rule France for 8 centuries.
Very good.
That's why Robert is significant.
Yep.
Even though he ruled for only 1 year, he was the grandfather of the entire Capetian dynasty.
Yeah, that's really cool. I did not know that. Well, lots of stuff happening over there. I was the sugar daddy, given all the resources.
I like a combination of aggression and winning over support of different dukes. A nice, balanced play.
Yeah. A lot of fun gasking you guys down over here. Oh, there's a relic on this little island over here. And another one on this little island over here.
Yeah, I can't get all of them.
Nope. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Filthydelphia, thank you so much for joining me. It was a lot of fun, as always, man.
As always, thank you, Ornlu.
All right. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.